Now to the latest on the state's investigation into the Orlando FreeFall death. Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried released a new report today, actually finding that the ride's operator at some point made manual adjustments to the seat that Tyree Sampson was in, misadjusting, she says, sensors to allow that ride to operate unsafely.
Spectrum News 13's Rebecca Turco, she's joining us live outside of that attraction now on International Drive. And Rebecca, the commissioner says the ride for now will remain shut down indefinitely.
So now the investigation enters its next phase, the how and the why, as the family's lawyers and people visiting here search for answers. An ever-growing memorial surrounds the drop tower ride where a 14-year-old fell out last month as people visiting Orlando's theme parks are drawn here to pay their respects.
It's overwhelming and it's very sad.
Al Vayu is here on a boys' trip with his son and nephew. They're staying at a hotel just up the road.
We just wanted to come say our condolences, in our own way, as being, avid amusement guys, it's just something we had to do.
State inspectors have spent over 3 weeks investigating what caused Tyree Sampson to fall from his seat on the Orlando FreeFall. And today, Agriculture Commissioner Nikki Fried released this report from a forensic engineer, finding the ride's operator had manually adjusted the seat plate and sensors on 2 seats. The report noted marks from moving the screws and clamp marks from its original location, allowing the ride to operate unsafely with the harnesses opening on Sampson's seat to be almost double the others. This photo showing that staggering difference. Sampson's seat was the one on the far left.
These misadjustments allow the safety lights to illuminate, improperly satisfying the ride's electronic safety mechanisms that allowed the ride to operate, even though Mr. Sampson was not properly secured in the seat.
There's no question that there's absolute negligence on the operator, but it goes beyond that.
We spoke with the attorney representing Sampson's mom. He argues the blame can also be spread to Icon Park and the manufacturer. According to the ride's operational manual, the maximum rider weight is about 286 pounds. Haggard says Tyree was well over that limit.
I believe that the negligent design and the negligence on the night of the incident are all factors that would took Tyree at a way too young of age.
As for Al, as he wraps his head around what happened here, he hopes it sparks safety changes.
I hope that we learn something from what happened and it doesn't happen to any kid or anybody ever again.
Now, Attorney Haggard tells us Commissioner Fried actually called Sampson's mom this morning to tell her about the findings from that report. He, meanwhile, expects to file a lawsuit against a number of parties, including the ride's operator and Icon Park, by the end of this month. Reporting live in Orlando, Rebecca Turco, Spectrum News 13.